But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand final of the Does Play 4v4 variant double XP pay to play. And this is going to be Exile5T1 up against Mega. I'm Lockdog. Joining me is Bio, and just saw Mega take a hard point on Biolab for the second time on stream today. And now we've got an uplink on Detroit. Who can you see taking this map?
Honestly, I can probably see the T1 guys. They got off to an okay start during this first half. Can't get any good points up. Obviously, being on the half that they're on with that long throw they can go for half the time, then I believe that, you know, Mega should be able to continue on with what they did during that first game. Right now, you see Izzo was inside of school just then. Eminence comes in from behind and shut him down as they're making a play up from school right now. The drone is in hand. The Mega Bank teammates are there. This is the first 2 points of the game in hand of the team of Mega. So just like that, these guys in the first minute get a 2-0 lead. As now X5 try and close that bit of a gap and a bit of a damage that was being made there by that Mega squad in their own base. But right now, just like that drone is reset. Eminence grabs it now as it was in the hands, I believe, a second beforehand by Fate, who got shut down. And he's going to try and, or it looks like he's going to try and push in the school there, but his escort has been taken down player by player, piece by piece.
Oh, no.
He accidentally picked up the drone again. Damage gets an easy two-piece and the drone to play with.
Yeah, he's going to throw that one down towards the Mega side of things just to try and slay out before they pick up that ball again. But back just waiting there to slay him out. We'll pick up the two-piece there on Issei and gets the 3 as well on Beaston, taking out damage in the process in that one. So 8 and 3 at the moment. Back going huge. Hydra does get killed with a stun while he had the ball. He must have had a lot of shots put into him for that to happen there, including the shield. So Zeus is going to grab that ball, jump straight over into Goya. Going to reset that ball though, and that one's going to come back into the Atlas. So X5, they need to start clearing out the enemy spawn before they try and throw it in, or at least just throw it, try and push with 4 players, and 4 players do go down. So this should be a cap from Mega. They just got to push school and make sure that the team of X5 spawn over near green. That's exactly what they've been able to do, and that's going to be the capture 4-0.
Alright, so that's a classic setup just there with that 4 down, running it straight into school straight away to force that green spawn and allowing them to get that drone right on in there to get that 4-0 lead. Like you said, you're going to see Hydra with this drone. So come back into main street here. Probably should have went through school instead. Just like that, shots from behind there by Damage. That'll take him down. And the drone will be up for grabs right now. Fate will grab that, head towards hospital. May push into yellow instead. Here's the players meeting him here. Decides to try and stick in a corner here for a moment. Throws the drone and now goes for a couple of kills perhaps.
Oh, unlucky.
It was done at the same time. Izzy picks up a 2-piece. Beaston comes in to help out, as does Damage here. This is the first real chance the X5 have had looking to put any points on the board. It's still about the slaying mode right now. Izzy and Damage both in his back rumble building. Up high he goes, and he'll put the 2-point mark. And great work there by Izzy with that slaying roll just then to help out Damage.
Yeah, it was also good work by Beast, and he was the first one to run out of that building, just baiting the stuns out, which meant Damage could just run through without getting stunned, without getting EMP'd, and just get the jump through for those 2 points. Now Fate's going to go through and get that throw for that 1 point as well. Now it's going to be 4-3, and X5 starting to control the Mega spawn, starting to be able to go for these 2-point plays, but Issei goes down, Fate drops, Damage not in a position to hold that ball, so he's going to be back on Atlas trying to pick up kills, can't quite get it. Hydra's going to try and get into school, but it was X5 that spawned in there, so it's going to be difficult to get anything going. They are flooding at the moment. There's one player there, he's going to dupe him out and go the opposite way. He should be able to slide through for a cap here. 2 points on the board, and there we go, 6-3. And I've got to say, Mega, they are just capping it better so far than X5, but they're probably on the more favourable side of the map with that school being so powerful for those caps.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier at the start of this game, if X5 can get a good few points to start things off with, then they could be looking very much stronger in the second half to be able to close it out in that regards. But Zeus's 2-piece with that bell coming out of school this then allowed Mega to get for that long throw in, giving that score a +4 margin right now in regards to Mega. 7-3, the scoreline has become right now. Hydra picking up that kill as he tries to push into school again, as these guys from Mega are loving that school play and loving carrying it right through there to get these points on the board every single time. 30 seconds left now in this first half. Still 5.5 for a played out overall though in regards to time. And you see Beaston and Izzy both picking up a couple of kills here. Beaston now with the drone in hand decides to come straight in the middle of that. It looks like he was thinking about going up high to go for the long throw. He's going to look for that again. Oh, he decides against it. Decides to throw it out a little bit here and try a better few players out.
Yeah, he's going to try and just get that 4v4 going with the gunfight to pick up some kills. As Eminence going to pick up one, Backerback going to pick up the 2-piece with the support of Eminence there. Beeston was the last up for a second there, and now he's got to try and push as the ball did get reset. So half-time, 3-7. Mega, they're in the lead, and you got to say the momentum coming out of that hardpoint game and the fact that they got the good side on this uplink to start off with, I think that could give them the favour in this second half. But X5, as we know, they're now going to be swapping onto the good side of the map. If they can just control School and jump over jump wall, then they should be able to get a lot of caps through.
Oh, indeed. You know, it's going to just go for that single throw from School window. That's all they realistically need to do for a lot of that, and they'll be able to close that gap very quickly. It's all about a matter of also shutting down that main street from Mega. If Mega get any control on that main street whatsoever, they'll be able to go for that long throws themselves as well, and sometimes push out through yellow as well to get some caps in themselves. You know, it's all that's going to come down to this bit of the map control here in this middle part, as you do see players from Mega trying to push up early off here, and the hands of the drone does get grabbed by Buckeback here. Goes for that long throw up. Won't be an interception. It will go in for the single point, and just like that. Within this time, the first 30 seconds, the first points on the board go in favour of again Mega, and they make the score 8-3.
Yeah, they just want to go for these 1-pointers. They just want to keep working their way ahead. They're currently 5 points ahead at the moment, so that means X5 have to score 3 times, and that's if they score 2-pointers all the time. They have to score 3 2-pointers to get in front here, and Backerback just trying to stall time here, pick up that ball, run it around, but Beeston's going to grab that one. There's only going to be one player between him and the capture point, and he gets dropped by him there. Good kill by Zeus, just sitting back. He's just waiting for players to push him. He did get dropped, though, as Backerback's going to grab that ball. He looks like he's going to reset it back into his spawn, and that is going to be the play that Mega go with. They're going to be going the safe route here, just trying to go those 1-pointers and just playing defensive as possible. Hydra now just going to sit on top of Atlas, wait for his teammates to clear out the area, goes for the 1-pointer, throw, doesn't quite get it, but it's going to go into the X5 base, just wasting even yet more time.
Yeah, Fate did grab that. It goes that quick little pass off there to Damage as well as they jump over half wall now inside of the Schools. Their first chance they've really also had. Try and get set up here. They do have Hydra outside waiting there. A few players are putting a couple of stunts out there to try and slow him down a bit here as they push out towards back in the main street. Eminence is there to telegraph and stop that play from happening whatsoever. So see, just like that, 3 minutes 10 left on this clock. That drone will reset unless anyone gets hands on it within the next 6 seconds. As both Mega and X5 are looking to grab that one. It would look like that the Mega guys are trying to automatically force that reset. But Damage does pick it up in the last moment. Zeus now with that bell. Picks up a quick little 2-piece now, looking around for a 3rd or 4th perhaps. A few players inside the School. Teammate there in front of him. He doesn't actually team kill him. He does get taken down, however, at that same point. And like that, Zeus now here in the middle part of the map. The drone will now automatically reset itself because no one got hands on it. And back inside Atlas it will go.
Yeah, it's just all about time wasting at the moment for Mega. They're just stopping the team of X5 from getting that ball out at all. And at the moment, Hydra's going to grab that ball. It looks like he's actually going to try and go for some points here as he pushes across. The whole X5 team did spawn over on that hotel side, so they're going to have to back off that one. Otherwise, they would have got taken down. But Hydra, yet again, it's just all about wasting this time. As he's going to go up, go for the pass, just bounces off someone, but I think there's someone in the spawn there. It's going to be Backerback. He's going to try and wait for this kill. There's going to be one player contesting him. He goes down. There's a 4 down there for Mega, so they'll spawn back in their spawn. But X5, they are going to try and run it up, but they had to run it all the way from their spawn, so they didn't really have time to capitalize on that 4 down. And Mega, they are just playing this half extremely well.
Well, they are, you know, just the simple fact of how these guys have been controlling this part of the map and keeping it such an aggressive push against the X5 guys. X5 haven't had a chance to really breathe, so to speak. This is probably their 2nd, maybe 3rd attempt at really getting inside of School properly and trying to get set up with their teammates. It's their first half decent setup in that opposition side of spawn at the back of School in that long trailer, and just like that, they now will get a 2-pointer in. Now they've got time to still answer back and close that gap, but they need to get one after the other and just keep that happening. Good passes coming out from Damage to Izzy here. Fate causing a lot of distraction and a lot of damage. Yeah, so thanks to Fate just then realistically helped that double tap go in. He was in the back causing a lot of havoc off the respawns out of green, shutting down Mega.
Yeah, he just forced those respawns, just completely controlled them. Their X5 were able to just run through easy caps uncontested because it was just amazing control from Beast, and really the one-pointer goes through as well from Issei, and that's going to be 8-8 with 48 seconds left to go. X5, they've just come out, controlled the spawns in the last minute or so, and that is why they are now looking to try and put themselves in front here as he goes in. Hydra gets the knife though. He's going to try and push his way over the top. There is one player back to try and stop him. He should be just trying to go for this one-pointer. Just fails it. Going to reset his shield. Going to go around the side. Should be able to slide in for a two-pointer. Sorry, 8 to 10. 23 seconds left to go. And Mega with a clutch cap there. Now X5 need to do something. Issei trying to get some kills. Would have called those players out. He goes down. 3 players go down from X5. Mega grab that ball again. Back-a-back. Going to throw it out for that 15-second reset. And that's going to be it. That's going to be Mega taking out this uplink. And they're actually going to go up in the series now, 4-3.
What a close-out game in regards to that one for the uplink. You know, it looked like for at least the final at the 2-minute mark, 2.5-minute mark, it looked like Mega had that in the bag. Then out of nowhere, you know, that setup helped by Fate at the back in regards to shutting down that school spawn. Fortunately, he's got the team of Mega to spawn bottom green at the back there, just slaying away. Well, you did have Issei going for the double caps. You also had Beeson who was there helping out too, and Damage obviously with that pass to Issei to initially start that one off. And you know, that's what we saw. These guys close that gap and bring it back. And just like that, you know, right at those last moments, big plays out of Mega to get that cap in, then go for that long reset on top of Park Lot. Obviously, it forces that drone to do the normal reset of 11 seconds, and of course that download as well. And you get a total of 15 seconds to 16 seconds all up. And just like that, the series score comes back in our favour of the team, with Mega, of course, being in that lead 4-3 now in this continuation series. And I'm interested to see what's going to happen next, though, if these Mega guys can keep this rolling, or will the team of X5T1, you know, answer back now that we're changing hosts.
Yeah, it will be interesting. We are going to an S&D, so X5, obviously T1 Daughters, known for their S&D. They are very, very strong, but then again, Mega also, 3 of their players played with IG at the Chance Quals at APAC, and they played their S&Ds extremely well there as well. So both teams, this is going to be just a high quality S&D all round from these two teams. So we're going to go to a quick break, and when we return, we're going to have the, I believe it's going to be the 8th map of Exile5T1 up against Mega in the grand final of today's Does Play 4v4 variant double XP pay to play.
But at the moment, the buzz name is Does Play. We're looking at 28 competitions over 28 days.